Oliver, are you ready to see the yard? It might not be the same as you left it. Please make it fast, kiddo. I gotta try to do push-ups tonight. Hey! First of all, that's Marcus. You know him. Just because somebody leaves the property does not turn them into somebody else. It's still hecka warm out here. Oliver. There was so much caca out there in the yard. Jesus. Oliver, that's Marcus. You are one dumb dog. What in the... I need to get into something a little bit easier to manage if we're going to try for push-ups tonight. Oliver, just go poop. Oliver! Oh! Hey, Mimi! We have 1 like and 2 people on tonight. That is good to see. Are you, dude? You haven't even gone poop yet. Get out there and pop a squat. Hey, Rosie. Obviously, I've been waiting. Well, we'd be able to kick off the push-ups if it weren't for the fact that these animals are taking their sweet time. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do them. My wrist feels like it's almost completely healed. So I'm hoping we'll be able to get to it. Oliver! Go poop! I'm thinking about planting some dianthus in the beds out here, reestablishing them for the summer, and putting dianthus out there with some slow release water containers. Well, it was Monday, and there's not really much you can say about Monday other than, holy shit, that took forever. And then Tuesday is technically also my Wednesday, so to speak. And then Wednesday and Thursday are my Thursday and Friday. So it's beautiful. Hello, everybody. Hey, Mimi, when you hopped on, did you manage to, what the fuck are you barking at? To stumble upon an advertisement? I think that actually contributed to a chunk of change that we got today. Not sure, though. Possibly. Oliver! We have stuff to do. The whole yard. That's weird. Oliver, come on. Go poop. Oliver! Oh, there it is. Okay, Come on, critter. Let's go. Clearly, you don't have dung to be hung. You don't have poop to push out your chute. Oliver, come on, buddy. I think he might be stressed. That might be why he's eating grass. That or his stomach is blech. Oliver! Come on. If you needed to go poop, you would have done it by now. However, I am glad that you took the time to admire my mowing. That's why I didn't do other stuff. And tomorrow, hopefully, I'll get some time after the dogs or before the dogs. Just stop moving. To try out the new update for Onward. Oh, shit. But I doubt it. Oh my god, it's acid! Holy shit. Wait, what? No. We're not going for a WALK. Duchess, no! Come on. Okay. So, I need to get into some shorts at least so that we can do these push-ups. Or at least try to. Yeah, I was actually kind of worried. I was like, wait, what the hell?
I'm looking around, hoping someone's looks worse than mine. And then I look at Natasha's. It doesn't look so good. We've got one broken egg and what appears to be mayonnaise.
No. Let's go. He dropped an egg. Use a slotted spoon, right?
Yeah, that was worse than a mistake.
Are those eggs running in the middle?
Yes.
The eggs are cooked perfectly. So, bacon cooked beautifully, muffin toasted nicely, but I'm missing my sauce. That's the secret of an egg benedict, that rich, sumptuous, delicious sauce. There's nowhere near enough of it. You just sort of drizzled it on there when it should be just coated. Thank you. How you doing with that? Have you made these before? Yes. It's another cooked egg. So it's kind of all over the place.
Crazy kids. The worst. I don't know what's happening with her own day, but it's bad. It's really bad.
Alright. You okay, honey? Alright. Yes, you've been gone a few days. It's very weird. Alright. Move. Move. Oliver, quit it. Let's go. Move it. Really? Okay.
It looks like a mess.
You seem so confident whilst making it.
Well, yeah. From what I gather, being a male, not exactly fun time in a woman's life. All right. Here we have our floor. Take the watch off. We hit 11.66 miles today between the 10 miles at work and the 1-something miles. Get out of here! I got push-ups to do. You are not joining. No. Go on. Okay, gotta stretch the arms. It's been a minute since we've done these, folks. And now we're really gonna see, or at least smell, if that spot on the carpet is stinky. Oh, for the love of God. Everything okay, bro? Oliver, get out of here. You are not needed.
You disagree.
Yeah, immensely. The second I went to go and start my day at work today, I went to go and move one of the weights that they have for the hose that tells them when somebody rolls through has waste, and it caught the corner of my nail and bent it backwards. It made my teeth hurt. Okay. Oliver, no. Go on. I don't know if you guys are going to see a whole lot of this station.
Well, this is good. This is what it's supposed to look like, right?
Alright, so far so good. One.
Okay, let's be fair. That was a very tough test. Right now,
We can all go. Whatever's going to happen is unexpected.
It's like Oliver was trying to be your coach.
You're not helping! Really? Really? Really?
I like how she just automatically gets between me and him.
Good. Whoa! Really? Really?
We give you a pressure test. And do you know what? It was too close to call.
Well, the carpet may look like shit, but at least it doesn't smell like shit.
Supposed to go out.
None of these guys.
Ugh.
We can't decide. Fall forward.
It's the 24th today, right?
Yep.
I'm devastated right now. I don't think my time here was, it was time for me to leave.
I need to get a different shirt. Sad to say it, I don't think that this shirt fits me very well.
Where we will decide
It's still much too small.
will not be coming back to the master kitchen. Follow us now.
I don't care what they throw at me. I don't care how scary, how intense. It's another chance and I'll take it.
Let's go.
I'm nervous, I'm anxious, I'm scared. This competition is twisted. I don't know what's gonna happen now.
Let's go.
Next time on MasterChef, the pressure test continues
This isn't just any Vegas restaurant. It's mine.
as the competition doubles down for a battle royale in Sin City.
Who moving? Is that really?
No space for any mistake.
They're good, they're good.
Burning buns again.
Sorry, Chef.
Find out who's all in
Lord, the VIPs are in the house.
Holy.
and which two will go head to head on top of the Las Vegas Strip.
The stakes don't get any higher than this.
Previously on MasterChef, a 5-alarm team challenge saw our home cooks serve American.
Natasha, Luca, Kathy, and I all failed at the Egg Benedict pressure test. So we're there
Now,
to fight it out, just the four of us.
Move. let's get started, shall we?
How about I put on MasterChef without achieving my dream as an executive chef to have people who come my food.
Yeah, you don't want that, Spanky.
Welcome to Las Vegas, one of the greatest cooling cities anywhere in the world. Now, we're not here to enjoy the bright lights or to take in a show. Oh no. We're at the bottom of the last pressure test. One of you is leaving MasterChef tonight. And to decide which one of you is eliminated from the biggest culinary competition in America, we have called the culinary world for a unique challenge. Today, we will test people in
All right.
restaurant. But this isn't just any Vegas restaurant.
Okay. So this cage belongs to our Theraphosa apophysis. Now toss this roach into the centipede cage. Now I actually have a poem written about this guy that I'm probably going to recite tomorrow while at work. This is our Theraphosa apophysis, or Goliath pink leg tarantula. Different than the giant Goliath pink toe, which is Navicularia vicularia, I believe.
You'll have just 1 hour to prep and 75 minutes of continuous service. There's no team pay. We decide the teams. Okay. You'll cook it in the test shop.
What you want to do is make sure that this critter's cage is good and humid, because it is a tropical terrestrial tarantula. You got to check to make sure that there are no foreign spider species. Now, technically speaking, the tarantula in itself is a foreign arachnid to the area. These tarantulas are typically found in the rainforests around Brazil and Venezuela. They primarily feed on insects, but they are very much opportunistic hunters. Their booty's starting to get big again. Now we've got it misted. She's got a bunch of food right there, food balls. Oh shit, I think my wife took the spoon that I had over here.
Yeah.
My spoon! Spoon.
Cheese on the burgers. I don't agree because I feel every burger
The
is.
corn's in the kitchen.
It's my spoon!
As Luca and Kathy begin preparing a minimalist burger, but the cookies that and Natasha are still figuring out ingredients for theirs.
Okay, I'm doing a burger. Put the cheese right here. Some cheese. Can we get eggs done in 60 minutes? You know, it's just funny set up. I heard a lot of opinions and some of them I don't agree with. You know, if there was
Hi.
involved in this competition, she wouldn't have looked
She's shaking her head at me. She thinks it's her spoon, but it's my spoon too. Oh, come on, you little shit. That is leftovers. Yummy. She ate so many crickets the other day, it is ridiculous. And that's basically what you want to feed them. Crickets, roaches, hornworms would work, mealworms if you can, but generally speaking, it's crickets and roaches. And she has eaten her fill clearly because she went to the back of her cage. Intestine walls, so I had to do treatments for Lipron shot and that. Ooh, yikes. Sorry you had to endure that. We're gonna do the lid on this kid. Alright. We're gonna go put her up.
As the blood begins to struggle, Kathy is having her own problems in the kitchen.
All right. What was that?
What was it?
No, it was one of the knives. Don't know why that fell, but okay. So this is our Monocentropus balfouri tank. They are an arid species of tarantula typically found in Yemen. We have a male and a female in here. The male is this darker colored leggy fella, and the female is the thicker child in the back. Look at that. Now, typically, all we do is make sure that they have water. We check to make sure there are no signs of other spooters here. They do have crickets living inside of their habitat, which they can pick off. And they have plenty of greenery to climb up on. Look at all the prey. There's one right there. And another one right there. So when keeping arid species tarantula, it is worth noting that you probably want to keep them a ways off of the ground because the temperatures higher up are going to be warmer. You want these guys to be between 75 77 degrees. And since their cage is arid, it might have a harder time retaining a lot of that heat because H2O, when in a gaseous form, is actually a greenhouse gas that tends to trap warmth. That's why I don't have as much problem with my tropical tarantulas as I do with my arid babies. Oops. Oh, she asked. He disrespected my wife for the last time. And so he was banned. And then he got real upset with me because he was not just banned. He got really upset with me on Discord because he was banned not just from this group, but from the Discord group. And he assumed that it was directly related to me, but in truth, I just let my wife do what my wife has wanted to do this entire time. And everybody agreed that he should go. So all right. Technically, the only reason why he was still here is because Acid wanted him around. Yep, he's gone.
Timing is extremely important, and we're doing really good from the get-go. I mean, we've got everything organized, got enough stuff prepped. We're good.
Which one do you like better? More savory, flavor, you like the bacon, you like the cheese, arugula. Did you like the red pepper?
Oliver, no.
Caramelized onions? Plus it was cooked hard.
Kid. You better fucking listen to me.
Let's go. I'm gonna put it in the window, guys.
Alright.
Because in the order of two, the building was up two burgers. I look around. I don't have burgers ready. I need this next table, chef. Coming now, Joe. Wait, before the hurry, guys.
Come on, Luca. We need a patty.
Yes, they're not ready. They're not ready. What do you want me to do? Wake up. Yes, chef. There are two burgers in the window. All is done. Put the afternoon. Put the afternoon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's the temperature today? Medium, chef. Luca. Yes, chef. Touch me.
Yes, chef.
Come here, Loki. Is it up? Touch it. No, touch it. Is it up? Okay. It's still moving. Is that raw? We're going to put the door burger on. Steak tartare. Yes, chef. Stop. You've lost it. Time up. 23. Blue, go. Table 23. No red, no burger. Raw. Raw in the middle. All right, let's go. Take that back. Now wake up.
Tries to correct their mistakes on the grill. The captain of the blue team
No! Oliver!
was with their burger.
You were supposed to wait in the other room. Really? Pain in my ass.
Sorry, chef. Sorry, chef.
As the home cooks try to get back on track in the kitchen. Some of the diners are beginning to cast votes for their favorite gourmet burger. While back
Drives me nuts when he's just sitting there panting in my ear.
That's him rooting you on.
What?
That's him rooting you on.
That's not him rooting me on. That's him breaking my attention. Oliver! Get away from this kennel. Come on. He just wants attention. And he'll sit there and pant in my ear until he gets it.
I'm kind of pissed off right now, but I can't think about that. You better get together and get it going.
Duchess, no. You need to stop bugging him.
Yes?
Yes, chef.
Okay, order. You guys, really nice to see you. I know you remember the guys.
the teams will perform the remainder of the challenge have aprons to ensure their anonymity and guarantee a fair vote.
So they are going to be tasting your burgers. We've got no idea who's cooking what. Look at me. The best burgers you've ever cooked in your entire life.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Order up, chef.
With the two teams now ready,
I think it's YouTube doing it again.
Luca decides to push the pace in the kitchen with the hope of gaining.
I start working well in the grill, and I have a little bit of a strategy. I'm going to try to send this out as fast as possible after Chef Ramsay's order. To try to catch Natasha and Beth behind. So let's go, how long?
Oh, God.
You think Acid's mad at us now?
She might be. Freaking, he was one of Acid's favorite.
12 fellow contestants have burgers from each team.
Kids, quit. You literally have a whole ass mat to drink over. You choose to drip it throughout the whole house.
How can you stand in front of the grill and burn?
Sorry, chef. I didn't put it in.
Have you put it on? Even if you're blind, you smell it.
I did. Sorry, chef.
Man. On now.
Chef.
Routine, 60 seconds from now.
Luca rushes the last 4 burgers up, and they're just sitting in the window. And I know if we don't get our burgers up, we're just going to take the place, and we're going to lose those votes.
Let's go, guys.
That's in fact an hour struggling. They are very frenetic. And that's where they're gonna fall down.
Come on, blue team, I need these burgers. I got burgers dying in the window here. Let's go. Routine.
As service at Gordon Ramsay's burger restaurant races towards a finish. The red team has rushed their final 4 burgers in the service window, despite being reprimanded twice for serving wrong.
Come on, blue team, I need these burgers. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7,
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Now, go. There we go. So this cage
Okay, guys, I'm sorry.
belongs to a Vietnamese centipede. We're checking all the corners because these screen top cages have a potentially fatal flaw. You see, while the cage itself and the lid lie flat, it leaves this little lip open for a potential strike. And you don't want that from this critter. This. Oh, look, he left a little kill for us. Hey, King Corgi, what's up? Yeah, when centipedes kill, they are probably the messiest eaters in the animal kingdom. Oftentimes you won't even get to see the kill itself, but you'll find plenty of evidence everywhere. What?
See what Spanky said?
What? Are you serious? I got a notification saying that my comment was too violent and aggressive. Is somebody trolling the group? Can you appeal? That sounds like something that needs to be appealed. That's ridiculous.
When we got up here, I don't want to see them voting, especially when they're not voting for parties. It's a mediocre burger, but I have to vote for this burger because it's the only one that was put in front of me.
At first I'm feeling good, but then we get down to the people who did not eat our burger and it was red.
Try wording it slightly different.
I had to scrape an overwhelming amount of dirt cheese off of my burger to even taste the meat.
Oh my god.
We're about to find out which persons are on the red team and which persons are on the blue team. Please come and take your aprons from ground.
Excuse me, Duchess.
It's okay, King Corgi.
When I see the team, they shocked me. I expected a lot more out of it.
That's ridiculous, though.
Come on, we'll go. Where's the cheese?
I was not expecting it to be a 1-2 in this conflict that combos started down with each other just a few days ago.
Duchess, can you get off my leg? She climbed over Oliver and is straddling. Thank you.
Like I said, if need be, we will move these lives onto Instagram and forego YouTube. Although I am monetized on YouTube, it would really suck to do that. Like, it's ridiculous. Not only is it ridiculous, but they still haven't gotten back to me with my last email that I sent them about certain individuals not being able to donate or do paying subscriptions. Like, really? So when it comes to Vietnamese centipedes, you want to make sure that their cage is moist. They are a tropical terrestrial critter that needs to have plenty of humidity because they are one of those animals that can dry out very quickly.
Kathy and Luca go head to head in one more challenge.
Now, my place in the master eating.
All right.
Head with an Italian stallion, and Luke is very versatile with his food art. So
Okay, well, then I recommend people start complaining to YouTube about whoever's running this shit because if they keep it up, they're going to be pushing streamers and content creators off of their platform. I don't want to go. We worked really hard to get where we are. But honestly, if they're going to hinder our ability to utilize their app, what choice do we have? Go harass the admins. Go make sure they understand that they need to stop fucking with their people.
It's like we're back in LA all over again, but we're not. We're in Vegas under these lights and the billboard behind us.
All right.
Right now, I'm pretty damn nervous.
It's incredible how that brought the entire MasterChef Kitchen station
Okay.
in this beautiful rooftop in Las Vegas. It's too bad that they don't have much time to enjoy it because maybe in less than an hour we go home.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, I dropped a spoon on my foot. No! I needs it. I want it. Acid. Yeah, well, they also started targeting individuals that were doing firearm safety courses and whatnot, or in general using firearms on their streams, and they demonetized those people. They have made it so if you use any content that might, oh, what is that? Fuck. Might get flagged because it's owned by somebody else. Anything like that, your shit gets demonetized. Hell, we barely had a tiny clip of the cooking show up on here the other day, and that whole stream got demonetized and they won't let me fix it. All right, here we go. That is our white knee tarantula. You know, her booty actually looks kind of big right now. I'm going to leave that cricket in there just for her. She is in a stress curl, so we're not going to mess with her too much. This is a Brazilian white knee tarantula. She is my most defensive, I won't say aggressive, my most defensive tarantula that I own. She likes to go after me when she doesn't have a hide, but now that she has a hide, we never see her. Like, they're saying very mundane things, and YouTube's just like, oh, you guys like to wield the pan hammer? We'll do it twice as much. What? What is she doing?
She was straddling his neck and playing with the toys.
All right, we're gonna go and make sure that this little gal has plenty of humidity. There we go.
I'm gonna take my time with it, Chef.
She has a clean water source. I see no, by the way, thank you for the likes. I see no, wait a minute. I was going to say, I see no evidence. I think that's from her, but let's check all the corners. Usually if the spider moves in, they will get hung up in the corners first. I think, given the way that this webbing is, that's hers. Yeah, I did, Mimi. Why did King Corgi retract his comment? It's And why did I lose a like? All right. YouTube, you have gone too far. Give me my like back. Ah! Yay! By the way, the scorpion eating was not on a live stream. We actually caught it prior to the live stream, and I knew that the scorpion was going to be done with its meal by the time we got done with ours. So I went and set up the camera recording to catch that. And we actually caught roughly, I think it was 5.5 minutes of good, solid scorpion footage. So we were able to go and monetize off of that, monetized off of an earlier live stream. I'm going to put this live stream to monetize too. So when people click on it, they got to see the, what is that? The advertisement. And yes, that does go toward the overall cost of things that will pay for the channel. King Corgi was, oh, okay. Because you are a paying subscriber.
Or somebody gifted it.
Well, one or the other. Either way. Jesus. Here we go. Okay. We're going to set up a blockade so that I can get my push-ups done. No, Oliver. Oliver, no. Haha! Try that on for size, Oliver. Yes! No, Ollie. Oliver, no! You little shit! No.
Dude, what?
Oliver, get out.
Are you out of food?
Get out.
Am I gonna get up?
There's no food in there. Go. Well, that was wasted. All that effort wasted. Did you really just? Oh. All right. Durs's next reaction is going to be because you exist, which is typical for generations his through mine, is because you exist is the main reason for doing anything drastic or dramatic. Oliver, go. No, you go. Get in your kennel. I don't want him up in my face. It distracts me. I didn't want him in my face before either. Swear to God. As soon as I get down to start doing push-ups, mother trucker, what Critter said? Oh my fucking God, called it. By the way, that is a brotherly statement to make. I don't think I've ever met somebody personally who has actually hated me that said that. Oh, God. Come on, 24.
Okay, Kathy, please bring up your dish.
We're on.
He's laying in there.
Do not antagonize him to come in here.
Okay, I'll do that for Duchess.
No. I want to get my push-ups done, and then you can antagonize him.
Listening inside.
Or would it be protagonize him?
Either way.
That's perfect. And so, slowly, slowly. That butter is seasoned deeply. This has never done before. Well done. So, you've never done this before? Nope. It's good for protection. Delicious. But as far as the plating, it looks like another 2 or 3 minutes. So the lobster is very easy. But again, it's the only thing that we're judging on. Salad. It's nowhere near as good as the lobster. Did everything you get this far?
No, I didn't. I mean, actually, that I have. So I just want to keep fighting.
That was the last one. Was half-assed. All right, Oliver. Is Wolf gonna get some attention? Is Wolf gonna get some attention?
Duchess had anything to do with that.
By not giving yourself time to properly extract all the need. You also see something in you. Tonight it's all down to you. Okay, let's go.
All right, Oliver, go on. We'll call it 23. That 24 didn't count. What, you're hungry now, Oliver? Huh?
You wanna give them some food, huh? Can you?
Yeah. Quit drooling on me. Get out of here. Get out of here.
A good 90 seconds, so goodness to run out of it. So, salad, delicious, crisp, butter, seasoned easily, presentation, nicely done. It's a very good effort. Good job. The lobster, it tastes like a good, you just harvested it out.
I think we have 71.
The only thing I can is having that temperature be a little higher to get that olive. Luca. What happens if we meet? It's not on my plan.
I'm scared and nervous all at once. It could go either way.
I think I'm better than you, but my kind of potential.
Yeah, but I was placing the color. Just in a sport of life.
I love when people say that. You see, you take it as a threat. But no, you misunderstand. You see, it's actually a promise. There's a difference. Now, that might scare some people. Oh, wow. Now, I think we're not going to have any problem getting to at least 100 tonight, which is a good starting goal because we are just getting back to it after about 2 weeks of not doing push-ups. So, starting off strong with 26. Good. Keeping it above 20 the entire time. Even better, especially given where we started, huh? Props for us. All right, so this is Little Bitch. Little Bitch is thus far our heaviest tarantula. Though we haven't gotten to weigh her, maybe we will at some point when we get ourselves a scale. I can almost say with certainty that she is the heaviest, though, primarily because she got the booty. She got juice in her caboose. She got the great weight because she likes to masticate. That's right. This is our female Lasiodora parabana, or salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. We just fed her this last week, and she ate probably 4 crickets, maybe 3 crickets. We wanted to keep it a low count because she was starting to show signs of being pre-molt. Look at that. Pre-molt. Hey. Now, she's not kicking her abdomen hairs, but that's what it would look like. Right there, she was kind of rubbing her legs together. Maybe she was trying to kick them and just got a little bit overwhelmed by being in the limelight. Look at that. I don't even think we need that, do we? Look at that. By the way, the word masticate means eat. That's what that means. It's not the other word that sounds similar. No. Oh, for sleeping?
No,
Oh no, that's not going to be too bad. It's probably background music that's not going to get me in trouble. Let's put it that way. Okay. Motherfucking.
And she got you all caught up on current events of today.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting a notification on an email as to the overall cost that still needs to be paid. That's what she said. So.
The garbage is now under our name.
Nice. How much does that cost usually?
106 every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, 106, so it's 212. Fuck. Well, if that gets too expensive, maybe we need to start getting used to taking our own garbage over there. But if it doesn't, it's a cost.
We might have to invest in our own trailer.
This is true. Dump trailers are the shit. I keep watching motherfuckers go in there with dump trailers all day long, and all they got to do is hook it up to the spare battery, dump it, and go. It is the cleanest, smoothest shit I've ever seen. That is until the hydraulic system fails.
I mean, depending on how much garbage you got in there, if you line that the back of the trailer
Yeah.
with the tarp. A lot of times you can just grab that tarp and just pull everything straight out.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that I've been telling people. There was a lady that was dumping some yard debris, and she kept asking for help, which we're not supposed to go and do just offhand because it's against the rules due to liability concerns, because people fucked up in the past. Broken car windows, what have you. And I was just like, look, the best way you could have done this, since everything is so light and bamboo and bullshit like that, is to go and line it with a super long tarp. Just grab the tarp, either the top or the bottom, and just pull all that shit out. And away it'll go.
Yeah. Gotta think it through sometimes. On the other hand, I've had situations where I put too much stuff in the back of the trailer. And let's just say that tarp only deals with so much weight.
Yeah, that's true. Also, depending, was it a new tarp or a used tarp? Fucking used tarps? No. Just look at the tarp that was in the back of the truck. It fucking turned part of the couch silver. Acid! Yes, Alf, that is my new nickname. You gave it to me. Here, we're going to turn that off. I think that's bugging you. So, Lacidor parabana are just like, well, not just like, they are different general species, but they are similar in the fact that they live in the same general regions as Brazilian blue violets, Theraphosa apophysis, white-knee tarantula, possibly might have some crossover with green bottle blues, but green bottle blues are in the grasslands of South America. They're not typically in the rainforest where these tarantulas tend to reside. What?
I just thought of an idea. There are some times where you hit on it almost exactly, but for some of these species, you should actually go back in time millions of years.
Oh, that would be
just
crazy.
Kind of walk it through the evolutionary path, even like locations all the way to present day.
Oh God.
Especially like through those episodes of mass extinction, what
gets me,
the change in species.
It makes so much sense when it comes to some of the species. Like there is a Himalayan tarantula, I think it is, that can survive freezing climates. They literally came across this tarantula walking around with snow everywhere. Like, could you imagine your mind getting blown like that? This tarantula out, like, foraging and shit.
Like, did it have, like, a special layer to its exoskin?
I need to look that shit up, and I need to get one before it gets made illegal here in Oregon. It's the one species that they're actually worried could potentially reproduce here in Oregon.
And I want to bring, I've been thinking about this a lot today. Yes, humans have a tendency to bring other species into areas that they're not used to, and those species kind of just blow up. Pythons, for example, in Florida. But I think humans need to understand that given this climate change, it's important for us to realize that invasive species is not really a thing, per se, because throughout history, species have been migrating, changing, evolving. It's a natural process for a species to go into a new environment and either make it or break it there.
Well, camels, their ancestors used to be here in the United States.
See, I didn't know that. I know that we used to have horses here.
Actually, I should probably
rather miniature size, but
hold on. Where is my tablet of doom? Why is it not where I can grasp it?
Because you took it to the bathroom with you?
Son of a bitch!
So I have an issue with leftovers.
Okay.
Lid. I don't know what to do. That's what I'm saying.
Where's the lids?
Uh,
Well, I don't know where my container lives when I take.
I mean, maybe there's another box up in the room.
Come on.
I don't think they would be in that one.
Come on. Oh my god, just open.
Because they're supposed to be in the cupboard that I cleaned out.
Previously on Mr. Chef, the pressure test went to overtime with a
Ooh. Hey, Oliver.
I am so tired of how slow this thing goes. Like, bruh.
Hey, Oliver.
Kitchen today.
Are you a good boy? Yeah.
My family and my son at home
You're
to
a
just
good
go
boy.
with nothing. I want to do the culinary world, and I'm fighting for it.
Wait a minute.
We had to send somebody home. So you know what? I felt more happy to walk through those doors.
Oh my god, you motherfucker.
What?
This stupid piece of shit.
Tablet of Doom.
Please, welcome back.
Oh boy. They're actually trying again.
Yes, camels, specifically the camelop species, once roamed North America but went extinct around 13,000 years ago, and their origins are uniquely North American. But, is what I was told,
I'm definitely like it. I don't have not one person that I can really go with. I don't like these people, and they don't like me.
no, don't fucking research it. I'm trying to fucking type shit out. Oh my god. You know, when people go and they snap their tablet in half, this is where this is
Have
going.
you ever thought that maybe you should put it down? Would.
Okay. Scientists can show, this is from ABC News, so I know some of you might not like that news agency. I'm a terrible human being.
You like Fox, so.
Camels roamed this continent from Alaska to Florida for 30 million years until they crossed into Asia roughly 13,000 years ago. Okay.
But how did they?
The land bridge that used to exist by, was it the Bering Strait?
Oh yeah, it's up there by Alaska.
Yeah, that's how a lot of the stuff, plus the land masses used to be closer together in some ways. Some are now shifting together again. Others are still drifting apart. The world is in chaos.
At the same
Cats
time,
and dogs living
always
together.
Ask yourself
Mass hysteria.
if a species can evolve in one area, if given the same exact climate in a different area, is it possible that the same evolutionary traits will develop in that other area?
Do you know what some people speculate? And this is technically speculation at this point. It is a hypothesis.
That there was a reptilian civilization that developed before our own and is currently out there manipulating.
No.
our government?
That given enough time, everything winds up as crabs. Or crab. Given enough time,
You said
every...
that you have crabs?
No, fuck off.
Excuse me.
Given it, I think my wife would find out the hard way. Given enough time through evolution, everything becomes crab. That was the hypothesis that came out recently.
I feel sorry for people who are allergic to starfish.
I would say that.
Alf, you really need to get the secret cameras out of the bathroom. Anyway, come on.
Yes.
Alf says I watch Critter nude.
That's what I do.
Because
Oliver, get out of here. This is my workout station. And I will not have a dog in the middle of my workout. I'm very happy that I haven't gotten under 20 yet with my push-ups. 2 weeks of not doing them.
Your last rep should always be below 20.
Hey, Nelson. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Alf, would you fucking knock it off with the towel fucking comments before you finally let it slip again and get temp banned? You'll probably last longer than Trevor, though. Alright, so tomorrow, this is likely going to be our project. This and playing at least a couple of rounds on the updated version of Onward, because that's tomorrow. So this is our Asian forest scorpion. Oh no, we're well past that, Alf. We're well past that. You've already gone into the no-no zone. Somebody call Hanson. Somebody call Hanson. Oh no. Run, Corgi, run. Can't you hear it? I butchered that. Nope, that's on me. Yeah, Alf, you are actually going to get in trouble if you keep harassing the kid. You gonna get in so much trouble. Swear to God, after dealing with this group, I should have freaking Chris Hansen on freaking speed dial. Anywho. So this is our Asian forest scorpion and its effect that it has under blacklight. Due to a chemical reaction within its exoskeleton, the blacklight is actually converted into a light frequency that we can more easily see, giving off this neat biofluorescent glow. Now, if you are in an area that has scorpions and you want to find them easily, head out at night with a blacklight and start looking around. Now, always be careful because there are a lot of species out there that are more so medically relevant than this little guy. This little guy's venom is typically as potent as a bumblebee. Not too bad unless you're allergic, in which case you're gonna have to use that EpiPen now and then. I just had an ant biting my foot for no reason. Son of a bitch. Critter. Can I get you to move back? Come on. Don't fight with me, child. Here. How about that? You can crawl under it easily like that. So when it comes to keeping these critters, it's similar to that of the tropical terrestrial tarantulas because this is a tropical terrestrial scorpion. This guy has a lower temperature tolerance, likes to be between 70 and 80 degrees. Give it plenty of dirt to play with because there are going to be some times that these scorpions like to bury themselves rather than being underneath a flat surface. And when I tell you that a flat surface is their preferred choice of hide, I mean it. You can literally put a cut flat board in there for them to hide under, and they will choose it every time. I think Alf might be on something. Not something he should be, but on something. Like 500 milligrams of caffeine and some sort of mood suppressant? And he's going through swings. First of all, Alf, if you're going to troll on rabies, you got to ask him if he has a fear of water. Okay, because that is one of the telltale signs that somebody or something has rabies in the first place, is they, at a certain time in their infection, cannot drink water.
With her. She wants to play with you.
What is it called? Aquaphobia or something like that?
Go on, buddy. You were playing yesterday. Go on.
No, just Chris Hansen. They got the individuals mixed up on the live. They're going to be knocking on all of our doors before they find Alf, who is probably hiding in a trailer outside of a tornado area. We all knew it would happen. He's tempting fate.
It's so annoying, but at the same time, you gotta appreciate the fact that she's having fun. Yeah.
Get it under the couch.
Oh yeah, Corgi, he's a troll. He's trying to get you worked up. And it kind of seems like it's working. We don't feed the trolls here. Unless it is acid. And usually she's got to be on a roll. When she's on a roll, she steals the whole freaking persona of troll. Usually not on my live anymore, though. It's impressive.
Ow!
Come on, 22. And wrists, stop hurting like that. Because we are at, I think it was,
She literally has like
71.
I believe. Right now.
Sorry, girl.
Dear God Almighty.
Yes. Now I get a chance to pick and choose the next move in the competition. Teddy, you ready? Yes, sir. Let's go. What the hell? Incredible.
Plus the elimination test, where at least one person will leave the competition.
Not ready. It's an osteopathic.
But the one thing he can't control is the team advantage. As always, that is in the hands of the judges.
Today's initial challenge focuses on the type of food.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. puppies! What are you doing? Oh! What are you doing? What is that? What is that? You got your baby doll toy. Well, come on, play with it in here. Duchess. Duchess. Oliver. Oliver, come here. Not just it's Oliver's turn. There you go. Movie.
Hon,
Yeah.
she lost her squeaky ball under the couch,
Oh no.
and I couldn't reach it.
Could she get it from behind the couch?
I don't know. It was cute earlier. Wolf was just picking it up and moving it and staring at it
Look at this.
over and over again.
Look at this. He's just got tufts of fur. Just falling off. Just falling off. I know it's seasonal, but damn. All right. Oh, Wolf, shut it. If you actually cared about your food, you'd eat it. Oh. Okay, well, there's a litany of things that he could say, but he's got to make sure they're not amongst those that would get him banned here. Elf, come on. You do realize that once you take it just a little bit too far, acid is just going to just either temp ban you or permaban. So think about it.
Oh dear God, that is a wall. I'm fucking dead.
Feels so good getting back to push-ups. So this is Blue, our Brazilian blue tarantula. You notice that he, if you can see that, is fairly small in comparison to the other tarantulas that we own. He is, leg span wise, probably larger than our female Monocentropus balfouri, but for what it's worth, she's got the booty girth. she is going to be with us for quite some time. Look at that. Such a pretty boy. Now, his cage is already pretty saturated. We don't want to make it too wet because when you do that, it actually invites mold growth. This critter is from a region close, if not directly related to, the same region that the Lasiodora and the Therafosa came from. South America, forest floor, tropical rainforest. So the care is pretty much the same. High humidity, plenty of water to drink from, and once a week you try to give them food. If they don't eat it, they don't eat it. You take it out, you move on. Especially when they're like this little one that we have and are a mature male, their eating habits die down because they are no longer focused on retaining nutrients and all that energy. They're primarily focused on, well, getting the ladies. So, why did I hear that in Deadpool's voice? What the fuck? That's because you never change out the freaking razor blade, Alf. He's using a razor blade from the 80s. And he wonders why his shit itches. Should be more worried about why he's constantly needing stitches. There has got to be an underlying freaking meaning for that saying, I like turtles. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe they just like turtles.
You don't know about the turtle kid?
Turtle?
Like, there was literally this kid, like, some years back, where, like, he was doing, like, a news individual. Like,
Is that the kid that ran up and was like, I like turtles?
Yeah. Basically.
Oh my god. So that's where that comes from? That's lame. Okay, it's kind of funny. Shut up.
That's kind of weird. You reminded me of you when you were a kid.
Alright, so this is our other Brazilian blue violet male. His cage is also fairly moist. Sorry, baby! You don't generally want to jostle them around too much. They are always to be considered as a high-stress creature due to the fact that their blood directly flows to various parts of their body through their heart. It's not like us where our vascular system tends to be very complicated. They are not. As a matter of fact, shortly after a molt, you want to leave them alone because if you start a limb in any way, they can actually rupture their limbs due to high blood pressure. They are the definition of functioning high blood pressure. Okay? Aww. Also, you know what? You never know. It could have been a male seeking out companionship. In which case, I hope he found it because I love snapping turtles. If it weren't for snapping turtles, half of the good redneck videos out there involving them would not exist. Oh no! Do not. You see that? Look how leggy he is. Jesus. Whew. Making sure the water is full. Isn't it the red ear sliders that are illegal to own here in Oregon? Yeah. Invasive. You were yelling Wilson? What? Oh, Tom Hanks yelling Wilson. That's so sad, Rosie. Alright. I'm no longer responsible. No, you are kind of responsible. Not entirely responsible, but kind of responsible. So this is our fast-legged Harpictira pulchrips. We're going to do this rather quickly. That is such a pretty spider. This spider can actually be found in the grasslands, probably some desert-dwelling areas of Africa. It is an arid species. The only thing that gets watered is the dish, because he is not supposed to be wet. Look at him, he's so cute. He's another smaller species, but I love him. He's so cute. Oh, that's your phone. I was having flashbacks to the work phone. Holy shit, stick.
No, I think I had the black key phone. Yes, I gave Joey my key, remember?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
Okay, what are you doing?
Alright. Bye.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Trying to get me in trouble for something I didn't do.
For real?
It wasn't really that big of a deal.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we're probably going to be able to end the live somewhat on time tonight rather than late like usual. Probably because of the fact that push-ups don't take that long.
I needed me for a while.
Well, yeah, but I was planning on that anyway. Might not be an everyday thing, like on nights where I've got to do push-ups. Might not be the best idea. Unless, like, when your back is feeling better, you can try taking one of the dogs. But I doubt it. Because
Right now, I'm regretting not having mom put that zappy thing on me today.
little guy, are you getting tired of being in that cage? We're going to rectify that in the future.
It is about to be a very stupid situation.
I think King Corgi's question got taken down.
What was this question?
I really fucked up myself this time, said Jason. Jason, what the fuck did you do? You left work early.
Maybe that's the problem.
Like, I even asked about you. I was like, what the fuck did he go? Am I falling asleep? Why did you go to urgent care? What happened? Was it work related?
Right. First of all, you're up against the agency that they're over and B. I saw that going absolutely in that instant. It's like, first thing on the text was there about me thinking smart move if you were out of debt. What's in there?
Short rib, the soft and the charging from there, with a little bit of the brace.
And you've got that sort of awkward thickness of this pasta. You can see the demonstration where it's laid out.
Oh, Alf, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Probably sprained it getting stuck in a beer bottle. Just saying, and then he pulled it off and threw it into a fucking tornado.
Right after this now. Well, it's a passive advantage for someone to control a thought, but it's very rarely someone who uses an advantage such as active
Hold on.
strike at a very vulnerable target. This game that hits you in the bullseye.
Anything that can hit 14 people, and I don't think it could have been effective at taking people. I think we find ourselves. The judges are continuing to taste the dishes prepared by the home cooks in the stuffed pasta elimination test.
Very rarely someone could use an advantage for such an accurate, precise strike that he hits you in the bullseye. Lydia, who tastes you like to taste next?
Johnny.
Alright.
I know you give me a hard time for using maple syrup in Italian food, but
Now, hopefully, we'll end this with just 20 more, 21. Then we'll go and deal with the roaches. Hopefully, we'll get an answer here.
Maple, maple syrup is not Italian. We don't have it in Italy, we don't make it. I'm gonna taste and see how they work together. In my mind, they don't work together.
Alright.
It's research, you know, maybe if you put some cinnamon on top of it and some granulated sugar, you can take it I'm concerned about the southern bowl, wrong, little Miss Connor. I'm not impressed by her cooking.
So this is like that.
I'm feeling short around this. It's a little bit of chicken stuff.
This is the thing. I'm going to pass it. Filling this season is starting new. And I think there's a target on the back of this during this competition. Really good. During this competition right now, good. Never forget that. And again, that food. Great job. Wow.
Let's.
Alright.
I made it with garlic and cheddar.
Tony!
The sauce is
Oliver, really? You're supposed to leave me be, kid. You're supposed to leave me be.
Just enough filling to kind of support it. And the simple sauce goes well with it. And a lot of meal that I'm like,
Yeah, Bobby.
this is like the ultimate validation.
Yeah, Bobby.
Lydia, this is what takes next week. Okay, let's go. Thank you.
Come here.
There are two scenarios. Worst case, worst served plate, ricotta, and
You're so
carrots,
cute.
and watercress and good
Yeah. Who's a good boy?
And then, of course, the actual pasta.
You are. Whew.
I hate to go home because I can't boil water. I know. I wouldn't be surprised at all if it
No, you're not going outside yet.
I don't know if ever, braised chicken, and then it's spiced with
Cumin is a spice that is not usually on pasta, stuff. Yeah, what I got there is a mouthful of peppers, but it's not harmonious.
We did 5, right?
Classics, well, they're appreciated.
Pretty sure, because it went 26, 22, 23, 22, 20.
Get a good connection, waste, don't just fly off on it, okay?
Whew. Good night, Al. Put some nails under him so he will have to complete the push-ups. I did complete the push-ups. You bastard. My elbows were locked. Getting trolled by Spanky. Fucker. Oliver, you're not going outside yet, so stop trying. You've already been outside. You've already had a chance to go. You're not going to get your way. You keep it up, I'm going to put you in a kennel. Because there's nothing more obnoxious than the dog that does something over and over and over and over again. All right. All right. So we're not going to go through the process of looking into these. We're just going to feed them. This cage belongs to our dubia roaches. They are a tropical variety of feeder roach that is incredibly good for your animals. We've gotten the majority of our tarantulas to eat them at least a little bit, which is saying something because most of them don't want to touch the orange heads. Oh wait, we didn't even fucking feed them. Derp. So since it looks like they have plenty of the roach food in there, Oliver, get out of here, dude. You're gonna be in the way when I go and deal with the other guys. Oliver, go in the living room. Go in the living room. All right, tomorrow is going to be rest day, and then we'll go back to V-ups. There we go. Oh, Spanky, I think you've already put yourself on several lists. But you know what? At least you did it for good reasons. And none of those lists are the lists that you're probably implying right now. Acid's fish. Oh, it's been a minute since we've done that. I don't know if she's still in here, but let's go over the ingredients, shall we? I'm not blue starred, bud. Yeah, wait, blue starred, isn't that where you go and you have a paying subscription on here?
What?
When there's a blue star next to it. Yeah.
Or membership. The color changes as the higher level membership go up.
Well, that blue star means you've got a paying subscription.
Or membership.
Or membership. All right, fish meal, dried yeast. No bad critter. What? Fish meal, dried yeast, ground brown rice. Never will. Oh, okay. Shrimp meal, feeding oatmeal, wheat, gluten, fish oil, dried fish protein, digest, soybean oil, corn gluten, algae meal, sorbitol, unulin, lecithin, potato protein, vitamins, ascorbic acid, inositol, niacin, A-tocopherol, acetate, D-calcium pantothenate, riboflavin 5, phosphate, thiamine mononitrate, vitamin A palmitate, pyridoxine, pyridoxine hydrochloride, vitamin B12 supplement, cholecalciferol, FDNC yellow number 6, lake, FDNC number 2 lake, freshwater shrimp, beta carotene, L-ascorbyl 2 polyphosphate, stabilized vitamin C, yeast extract, FDNC red number 3 citric acid preservative, xanthaxanthin minerals, manganese sulfate, zinc sulfate, ferrous sulfate, biotin, rosemary extract, mixed tocopherols preservative, menadine sodium bisulfite complex, source of vitamin K activity, propyl gallate preservative, folic acid. Oh shit, well, being blue starred on here has a totally different meaning there, Spanky. Why would they fucking make it blue stars that? Oh, they probably don't know. That's fucked up.
More of a green, blue. Wolfie, why are you in your kennel?
See, that's why we got all sorts of confused. But doesn't it make you happy? Doesn't it make you happy that we don't know that? We haven't gotten affiliated with that bullshit? Fuck. That shit could very well get you killed in prison, by the way. And for good reason. Technically speaking, I am all for making sure certain offenders don't reoffend.
No. Can I try to...
That means that he is a, what is that called? Moderator. Oh. It means that you are a paying member of this fine association that is not a cult. And as a paying member, your money goes directly into helping the animals, although, you know, our money goes directly into helping the animals. But your money goes directly to helping the animals and nothing more. Down the line, if we get really good at this, I want to go and get the snakes such larger cages. We're talking 100-gallon to 120-gallon tank. Because that shit is expensive. Alright. Oh, it's already 10:02. Luckily, we're just about done. Well, some nights we get done at like freaking 10:30. No. Where are you? We are in Oregon. And we are finishing up this live, unfortunately, but thank you for showing up.
What should I do about the fact I can't find that lid?
Like, where are all of our lids?
Where's supposed to be up here?
Like, what the fuck?
No, I've only got.
What is this right here? What is that a lid to?
No.
Is that a lid to one of the glass containers?
Yeah, I think so.
Or is it to that? If it's to that, could you wash it off for me?
These people are a danger. Your generals are well placed to trample these insolent places.
Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it.
Hey, Duchess!
God, Duchess. Duchess! Oh, fuck. And there we go. I still don't know where my crystals went off to.
Where your what?
The crystals went off to for the roaches. Okay. Where the fuck is the water container? What the? Oh, it's fucking tucked back there. All right. Here we go. Female. Now, granted, clearly males can be overlooked, as we found out the hard way. So female. All right, it looks good for now. You know how that goes. Time to feed them. So these are orange-head roaches. Their pastimes include reproducing and reproducing. And I don't think they really entertain any other thought other than must get it on and eat. So if they can't find a male, I guess all they do is eat. Okay, I feel really stupid. Oh, fuck, it's back there too.
The water?
No, the food.
How long can we stand aside and let these rats run free?
And the water. That's the water back there.
My
Not a
people
problem.
will peace tonight, but your goat is stubbornness has killed all appetite.
When we get a new container, we will literally go through step by step, picking up the individual adults, and we will sex them.
What's wrong?
I think there's a male still in here. That's what's wrong. Hello. If I still have time, which I don't, we might do one more set. Actually, what I need to do is take the damn dogs out. Oliver says so.
And just look at that.
Oh, wait, I almost did it wrong. I really hope that. Well, I think we'd have found out about it if it did. Okay. So these are the males. Males are much more docile. Well, I think it's just you guys now, which is okay. It's the end of the live stream. Not a lot of people really like watching the roaches, which is kind of understandable. Gives a lot of people anxiety. However, just to be clear, the roaches most people have to take care of are actually German house cockroaches. Is that pill container? No, it's not. Looked like it was open for a second. Good night. See you later. Remember, don't go forth and feed the roaches. Not roaches, the trolls. We'll go forth and feed the roaches, don't worry. My brain is so fucked right now. Not even in a fun way. I don't even get to get high or drunk for this effect. I'm just tired. Okay. As always, ladies and gentlemen, good night. Stay safe, and remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.